Good morning, Weir. My name is Hunter Antal. With it being about a month into the school year, we have all had time to experience the new AB schedule. We took the time to interview students, teachers, and administrators on their thoughts on the new schedule and how it's going to affect the year.
It's nice, but I'll have like 3 tests like the same week, so it has its pros and cons.
I love the A and B schedule just because most weeks I come to school twice a week for 4 hours, so I love it.
It's awesome. I only have to go to school on B days, so I only go to school like 2 or 3 times a week. It's awesome.
I'm not a huge fan of it. I like being able to separate my classes by semester instead of having to do everything all at once.
Next, we asked teachers on their opinion of the AB schedule.
It's been very difficult to reset up my classroom to manage the different paperwork that I have. So instead of having 5 days worth of paperwork for one set of classes, I now need multiple days of paperwork for 2 sets of students.
There are days I still can't figure out who's done what. It's caused me to reevaluate my grading system. I have a separate grading sheet for each folder for each day. But I mean, it is a challenge. With that, including all the other things that we have to do for the beginning of the year, learning a new system, it was challenging.
This is one of the hardest years I've ever had, and this is year 59 of teaching. I have taught previously on the 8-period day with 45 minutes. I've taught the 4x4 block that we just got off of. I taught it the trimester. This schedule is so confusing, very, very hectic, time-consuming. I really would have preferred 45 minutes a day.
Next, I talked to Mr. Blumetti about the AB schedule.
I think overall it's going pretty smoothly. I know there's been some challenges, both student-wise and staff-wise. I think the students have proven to be pretty resilient with it, and they've adapted maybe a little better than the staff has. But the staff is adjusting, their planning and their coordination of what their classes. But overall, I'm very happy with the way the students and the staff have responded, and I think it's only going to get better as we go through the year.
Then, I had a chance to sit down with Superintendent Enich on how the AB schedule was decided and how the implementation has gone so far this year.
And I would say the number one main reason is, as you know, as a student at Weir High and a high school student at this time, there is a very big initiative of data-driven education, assessments, scoring, how you rank in the state. There was an opportunity, there was a chance that you were going to miss reading, language arts, and math for like a whole year and possibly a year and a half. And that's what you're assessed on in regards to the SAT. The second one is to keep it as close to the schedule that you had last year. In other words, this is just doing the first semester and second semester in consecutive days. And the other reason was to keep it as close to the teacher's comfort level. I would say that I've heard more positive than negative. Some of the negatives were, the obvious one is workload. You're doing 8 classes in two-day periods. So you're responsible for 8 classes all year round. It's just back-to-back instead of semester back-to-back. I've heard a lot of positive feedback from students how they like it, and it should be okay for the time coming here. I think it's just a matter of getting used to it. After a while, it'll just be commonplace.
As you can see, the opinion is split among everybody in the school for the new AB schedule. Thank you to everybody who participated in their interview, and special thanks to Superintendent Enich for coming down for a sit-down interview.